Casey the Game Nerd back at you with another pickups video, and towards the tail end of this video I'm going to be going over my TurboGrafx collection. Recently I decided to go for the entire TurboGrafx cue card set. There's a total of 94 games. There's more CD games, there's like 44 more, but I decided not to go for the CD games yet and focus on just the cards. And it's kind of tough because even though this set is small, there's a lot of really expensive games. For example, we got Magical Chase. That's a $5,000 game, and one recently sold for that much for just the cart, the manual, and the case. I can't afford that. I don't want to afford that. I don't even want to trade mass amounts of stuff towards that. So hopefully I can get lucky and find one in the wild for cheap, or get a reproduction card of that maybe. But I will focus on the other 93 games. I'm missing about, I think, 15 or 16, so I'm pretty close, but the games are really expensive. I mean, there's some that are $300–400, so stay tuned for that towards the end. Let's get started with the pickups. So let's start off with a prize I won. It was the 800 subscriber contest from Corey Zamier, and he gave me a green Play It Loud original Game Boy and The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for Game Boy Color. Really cool dude. He shipped it out. I got it. Everything works. He has some really awesome prizes. And he has a note. He says, "What's up, Casey? Thank you for entering my 800 subscriber contest. I hope one day to have as epic a pickup as you regularly get." It's insane, dude. Anyways, enjoy these items and always keep it real. So thanks again, Corey. Now, on to the pickups. This was a Craigslist pickup, and you'll notice a theme for this week. I got a lot of TurboGrafx stuff, and usually it's really hard to find these in the wild. Well, I paid $100, and this dude had a TurboGrafx listed on Craigslist, and he knew the values of some of these, but he didn't care. $100, met him. I asked him to take down his ad so he doesn't get more offers, but he got tons of emails and text messages, I'm sure. So it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cue cards, and there's one special one in here that I really needed, but it doesn't come with the case and manual, but hopefully I can find that later. We got Dungeon Explorer, and most of these are like $20 games, at least $20 to $30. Cybercore, Alien Crush, Ninja Spirit, and that one's probably a little bit more, maybe closer to $25–30. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, and this game is pretty pricey. It's for just the loose cart, it's maybe $80 or so. And this is probably the second most expensive game for the TurboGrafx set. It is called Legend of Hero Tonma, and it's just really pricey. I mean, there's one on eBay for $1,000, and don't get this confused with the Japanese one. The Japanese one you can get for like $40, $50, but the US version, man, you're gonna be paying like $350 just for this loose cue card. And in the box, it's listed for a G. That's crazy. Not only did it come with these games, but it came with these discs because I got a TurboDuo. I'll show you that right now. And what I did was I brought my little monitor. It's like a 7-inch monitor with AV plugins, and I have a car inverter, so I tested it and it worked perfectly before I bought it. I would have bought it anyways if it didn't work, just because of the games. A US TurboDuo, you'll notice, has a black eject button, so that's a way to tell. The Japanese one is purple, and this goes for like close to 300 bucks. It's crazy how expensive this thing is. I mean, there's some listed for more than that, but TurboDuo is so awesome because you could play the HuCard games and then the CD games too. He threw in a multi-tap extension for the controller, and this TurboDuo controller just by itself it's like 50 bucks. And the official AC adapter, I mean, I've seen these sell for 40, 50 bucks. I mean, this thing's heavy duty and it's hard to find the original one. So I already, you know, recouped my money just on some of the accessories, but those games are amazing. And then we got Addams Family, and this is all for the CD, TurboGrafx CD. We got Yeast Book 1 and 2. We got, this is a compilation game, Gate of Thunder, Bonk's Adventure, and Bonk's Revenge, and then there's like a secret game in there. I don't remember what it was. Was it Bomberman? I don't know. We got Last Alert, Exile, and this is a Working Designs title too. But it's just too bad that these are all just disc only. We got Final Zone 2. And yeah, that's it. And all those games, I mean, they come out to, man, all those games in the TurboDuo, almost a G for all that. That's probably like the online value of it. But yeah, that was a really awesome deal for 100 bucks. I really got lucky. Alright, some other pickups. I got this Just Dance 4. It's a Wii, and it came with 4 games, mostly Just Dance games, and it was 50 bucks. But after I sell the games and some of the accessories, this Wii will cost me $10 with the box. And I got it because of the box. Because I don't have this Just Dance 4 Wii box variant. So sometimes I do that where I buy a bundle and I pick and choose a couple items I want to keep, and then sell the rest or trade the rest, and then the 1 or 2 items will be free or really cheap. Alright, this Halo controller, this was $14 on Facebook, shipped. The guy's name was like Sean McCool. So, pretty awesome name. Sean McCool. So, thanks for that, Sean. I really appreciate it. 14 bucks shipped for that is an awesome deal. More Facebook purchases. You guys gotta join those Facebook groups. They are killer with deals sometimes. You just gotta search and be quick on the trigger. We got Panzer Dragoon 2, Iron Storm, another Working Designs title, Burning Rangers. This was awesome. I got a really good deal for this, definitely under the going rate on eBay. And then Battle Arena Toshiden Remix. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is a big garage sale haul. Massive amounts of stuff in terms of one garage sale, and the quantity of TurboGrafx stuff I got from this one guy. Usually it's hard to find TurboGrafx stuff in the wild, but this guy listed his garage sale ad, and he said he had PS1, 2, 3, 4, he had Super Nintendo, N64, regular Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, PCFX, Neo Geo Pocket, and then lower down the list I saw TurboGrafx, Turbo Express, TurboDuo, and games. I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna get hit up, because he posted his phone number, and you could reply via email, and I contacted him too. I got a response the next day, and he said his phone's just been blown off the hook, and he asked people not to call him anymore. But I got there early that day. I was the first one there at the sale, so early that he wasn't even set up. But I offered to help him out, and he said sure. So he took me upstairs, 3rd floor. He had a huge house, and one of his game rooms had tons of Magic the Gathering, board games, like sealed stuff, and then tons of video games too. And this wasn't his first video game garage sale. He had one last year apparently, and he sold some really good stuff to my friend Stilo 999. He was there too. He was the second guy there. He picks up tons of cool stuff. And luckily, since I was the first one there, I got dibs on a lot of stuff. But I really haggled him down because he was definitely charging below eBay rates and really good deals. But I really wanted to bundle everything because one of the items was for a good friend of mine, Reggie from the Metal Jesus Rocks videos, and he wanted a TurboDuo. So yes, I did get another TurboDuo, but that one is going to him, and I'll just show you all this stuff. It's some crazy loot. Alright, here's the box of goodies from the garage sale. Like tons of stuff here. I'll just start naming stuff. So we got Wolfchild for Sega CD in the original cardboard box. We got Valis 3 with the outer box, which is hard to find the outer boxes with some of these TurboGrafx games. And we got Vigilante, and I was playing this. This is pretty fun. Just to beat 'em up. We got Odama. This is a pinball game with a microphone, and it is sealed. Got a pretty good deal on that. Got Valis 2. This is a disc and case, no manual. And here's the other TurboDuo, and this one is missing the little compartment here, the little flap, but you could buy that. There's some dude that 3D prints this piece, so pretty cool. And it does work. No issues with the sound, so it doesn't need to get recapped yet, but it probably should. So I got another multi-tap. Turbo Express, one of 2 of them. This is absolutely crazy. He had 2 of them, and they both worked, they both turned on, they both played. One of them, the sound was a little bit faint, so it probably needs to be recapped right away, but I will probably get both of them recapped. He just gave me really good deals on these. We got R-Type, really good shmup game. Keith Courage, of course. That was one of the throw-in games with a TurboGrafx when you got one. We got Galaga 90. Dungeon Explorer, so another one. We got Alien Crush. Awesome. Got Yeast Book 1 and 2, so another one. The other one I got from the Craigslist deal was just disc only. At least this comes with the manual. Got Last Alert. Parasol Stars. Awesome, awesome game made by Working Designs. Kadash. Awesome, because I had this game, but cart only, that I picked up at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, so I'm glad to get the case for this. And Tomba 2. Of course I had to pick this up for PS1. So he had like a variety of stuff. Super Star Soldier. Another Super Star Soldier. Actually, when I tested it out, the second one, it came up with a white screen, so there's a chance it may not work. We got Suikoden 1. Yeah, he had some really good deals. Like Suikoden was $15 before any bundling. We got Xenogears. Master of Monsters. And we got some Sega Master System games. $4 for Double Dragon, quarter for Great Golf, 50 cents for Missile Defense 3D, Fantasy Star, $10, Gangster Town, 50 cents, Hang On, Safari Hunt, 50 cents, Thunderblade, 75 cents. And I came prepared. I mean, I had a list of stuff that I wanted that I was missing from my list of games. We got the Turbo Pad here that is for the TurboGrafx and TurboGrafx Multi-Tap. He threw in a Sega Master System controller. These are TV tuners called TurboVision. Of course, the original AC adapter for the TurboDuo. We got Alex Kidd in Miracle World, $10 before any discounts. And then I don't know what this is, but this is a TurboGrafx CD game. And a couple more controllers, the official TurboDuo controller, and then a Turbo Pad. So again, lots of stuff here, and really amazing that it came with 2 Turbo Expresses and 1 TurboDuo. Alright, these are some pickups from the local retro game store. They had a sale on all disc-based games without manuals. They were all 50% off. So they were already discounted because they didn't have manuals, and then they were further discounted because they had a special 50% off. So I took advantage because I had lots of trade-in credit. I did find Pokken Rocky for Super Nintendo. They were charging retail for this, but I had lots of trade-in credit, so why not? Another copy of Last Alert. I mean, I had to pick it up. It was so cheap. Disc only. Then we got Project Justice, disc only. It was such a deal with that 50% off. Bangai-O, Dallas 2, and Shinobi Legends for Saturn. This is awesome. I had them test it out because there was some scratches on it, and then I had them buff it before I purchased it. Man, it just reminds me of like the old school Mortal Kombat. It just looked awesome. You guys have to try it out. But I can't wait to play this. Alright, so here are all my TurboGrafx games. Lots of them in the case with manual. And then there's some other ones up here with the actual outer box, which is even harder to find. I'll go over these quickly. Sorry about the glare, but I think what I'll do is I'll just individually show you guys each game quickly. And then, of course, I got some loose titles I showed you guys earlier, including Legend of Hero Tonma, and this is awesome, Bonk 3 CD. That was Craig's pickup from earlier this year, if you guys remember. So let's look at all these games. Alright, I'm going to go through all this as quickly as I can. I can't pronounce some of these games, so keep that in mind. We got Kadash, Working Designs title, Impossible. We got Parasol Stars from Working Designs. We got Time Ball. King of Casino, oh, it's crashing. We got Kickboxing. We got Darkwing Duck, which is a horrible game. Taking It to the Hoop. Tricky Kick. Superstar Soldier, and another Superstar Soldier. Devil's Crush pinball game. We got Bonk 3. Yes, this one was definitely hard to find. It's a pricey one. We got Bomberman 93, another pricey one. Last Alert, that's a TurboGrafx CD game. Silent Debuggers. R-Type, nice shmup game. Newtopia 2, this one's awesome. It's like a Zelda clone. Dungeon Explorer, Alien Crush. Got Galaga 90, of course Keith Courage, World Class Baseball, another Galaga, Sports TV Football, Sports TV Basketball, Tailspin, yes, Blood Wolf, another Alien Crush, China Warrior, Another Dungeon Explorer, Bonk's Adventure, Legendary Axe, awesome game, I love that game. Blazing Lasers, another R-Type, Double Dungeons, Arrow Blasters, Deep Blue, I haven't had a chance to play this yet, Ordain, whatever. I just recently got this, so I haven't tried it out. I got this from my buddy Danny Kim. Bomberman, I don't know how to pronounce this. V-Guys Tactical Gladiator. Dead Moon. I'm looking for the outer box for this. Power Golf. Moto Rotor. Ninja Spirit. Cybercore. Now let's go over the others. So again, the glare in the other room sucks, so I'm going to go over all these just here. We got Sonic Spike. That one's sealed, so I haven't been able to try that. Splatterhouse. Sidearms. Psychosis. Pac-Land. Parasol Stars with the outer box. Bravo Man. Champions Forever. Alien Crush. JJ and Jeff, very quirky game. Vigilante. Yo Bro, so cool. Fantasy Zone. Blazing Lasers. So you'll notice tons of shmup games. Battle Royale. Another Pac-Land. Got Davis Cup Tennis, Military Madness, Double Dungeons, Bomberman, of course, my favorite series. We got Night Creatures, and actually, since I got Bomberman in '93, I'm really close to having all the Bomberman games, all the US title Bomberman games. We got the Legendary Axe, Hit the Ice, Falcon, which is sealed, so I haven't been able to play that one. Valis 3, like I showed you guys earlier. We got Tailspin. That's a sealed one. I wanted to play it, so I decided to get one in the case that's opened. We got Order of the Griffin, Victory Run, Sports TV Hockey, Boxy Boy, Raiden, shmup game, Final Lap, Twin, Arrow Blasters, Newtopia, Bonk's Revenge, Bonk's Adventure, Ninja Spirit, Legendary Axe 2, again, New Adventure Island, and this is a newly purchased one. Jackie Chan's Kung Fu, thank you Danny Kim for that. Soldier Blade. This is a game that I really wanted with the outer box, and I got it from my buddy Danny Kim. He gave me an excellent deal, but this is the most I've ever spent on a single game. And I don't know if he wants me to disclose the how much I paid, but believe me, this is the most I've paid for a single game. Drop Off, Dungeon Spirit, Power Golf, World Tennis Court, Air Zonk. Oh, this one's awesome. It's like a quirky, fun shmup game. Time Cruise, pinball game, Tricky Kick, Vigilante, and Crater Maze, sealed. So I actually haven't been able to play this one yet either. So lots of turbo stuff here, lots of games. So that is my collection, guys, all scattered here. I'm missing about 15 games. Maybe I'll post that list. It might be less than 15, we'll see. I have a couple on the way via trade, so there's a couple more to add to this collection. Thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to sub and like the video.